move. Over here, Thomas.
Ah! More at Spuds, baby! Wow!
This one. Oh.
More at Spuds, baby! Woo! Sorry if I cut you off.
I'm gonna hammer, but
Okay. Yes, if you would, it'd be great.
do you mind if I go hang down there?
No, we can whoever, just...
All right, on my phone? You got it ready?
Yeah, it's already up. Now we gotta see if this is gonna work. Like.
I only have 35 on my standing right away. I'm showing it super close up with my nose.
Not as much as it's shown, it's super close up on his.
Do you have signal in here?
Yeah, well, no, but I put on the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is really good.
Okay, is it open?
Yeah, there's a Midco one.
Okay. Only have 35%, so if we don't have good Wi-Fi, I'm in trouble. So now who are we putting in Stillwater?
It's the one for today.
Yes, it's not who I thought it was. I saw you changed it, but I didn't. Remind me the name of the app. They just opened Scoreboard and it's not that.
Huh?
What's the name of the app?
Sideline HD.
Sideline, thank you. I opened Scoreboard because that's logical in my brain.
Ah. This is not zooming like I want. So I apologize.
How am I missing the...
Just search it.
Huh?
Just search it.
You're in the middle
It must have pulled up. Can I pull up the wrong
or
account?
so when we see target,
It's showing like playing the player.
Panera.
You gotta log in probably. But you're gonna have to move because you're right in front of the camera and the games will start.
And I know someone.
Did you find it?
Yeah, we ended up going to a burger place.
I'll just do it.
A lot of health teams in town.
All right, we're getting going. Just trying to open up right now. All right, coming around this way, in the corner. Behind the net over the far side. Spuds are in white. And Stillwater. Stillwater's in red. Taken away. Lost it at the blue line. Little collision over here.
Stay with it. Come on, let's go, Red!
Comes back around near side. Out to the point. Doesn't make it. Gets deflected in the corner and pushed back out. Lissa tries to throw it up to Maddie. Puck goes down and they come back out of the zone.
Come on, Abby.
So whoever comes in at the left point. There's the puck up against the boards.
Yes!
Come across the middle. Don't get a shot. Puck gets deflected off the far side. Long shot. Deflects off. Spuds take it behind their own net. Crowd around.
Keep it in.
Yeah, just keep it in at the right point.
Yes, stick with it. Come on, keep it
Back
in.
behind the net, coming to the near side.
Keep it in.
Oh, up front gets deflected back to behind on the right side. Okay, coming up, centered up. Sends it back to the defender. Tries to do a slap shot, doesn't get very far with it. From behind, push it to the near side. Against the boards. Maddie sends it across, can't get it out there. 15 keeps it in. She swings around the far corner, the far point, dumps it in the corner, and chases it down. It's not behind the net, coming near side. Maddie takes it, throws it off the boards. Stillwater tries to forward it. Swings around behind right side, sends it back out, deflects off a Spud stick and down into their zone. Going along the near boards down into the corner. They called it icing since it went off the Spuds. And we're going back down to the Spud zone on our left. All right, faceoff's going to be in the near corner. Let's push back.
Go, Red!
Berkeley trying to push it. She knocks it to the far corner. Stillwater takes it, throws it out to the left point. Keep it in, but it goes right to Abby, who throws it off the boards and out. Puck's fluttering down towards the net, but it's going to go left. No icing on it. Come around near side, throw it out. Abby kept it in for a moment until they cleared it right up to number 6. It comes up right up in the middle, comes across, throws a shot down, deflects off, and down into the near corner. Comes up to the left point, she tries to throw a shot through a lot of traffic, flex off her body to the far point, the far point.
Keep fighting.
Comes back, they hold it in, throw it, center it right up, and good stick there from Berkeley, pushes it away, but it doesn't go out. They come in, defender flies into the left point, throws a shot down, goes on net. Well, it gets it. That face up in the near corner. It's in the left side, advanced by Alyssa Hammer. She throws it across, trying to get it to Maddie, but it goes behind her all the way across. Stillwater trying to keep it out of their zone. Picked up by Marley, trying to settle it down. Lost it crossing the blue line, they push it back. Well, passed across. Lieutenant Target couldn't handle it, goes all the way into the near corner. Going back out up front, throw a quick turn for a shot, doesn't go through. They swing around with another one, that one gets deflected in behind the net. Puck comes to the near corner. To the point and cleared by Alyssa. Goes off the boards. From the scorer's table and into their zone, they back up with it. Kept in for a moment, throwing. Let's go to the far side. It's going to get to it. Stillwater gets to it first, it clears it out of the zone. 14 starts to drive it out. Sayla takes it away.
Let's go, Red!
Puck comes across towards the front of us. Let's see if this makes it sound a little bit better. Get a microphone on so I can get it up here and you hear me hopefully as much as you hear the Stillwater mom to my right. Goes to the far corner of their zone. They throw it past it out, but it goes way down. Berkeley picks it up. Oh, then lost it right by number 15. She throws it down for a shot. Misses wide left. It's off the boards to the far corner, or the far boards on the side of the circle. Center back out to the middle. She passes up front. Abby gets a piece of it. And Berkeley sent it back to her. She tries passing it over towards Brindley, but gets taken away. And Abby gets a piece of it, sends it down in deep behind the net. Stillwater grabs it, throws it near side, comes up to Berkeley at the point. She dumps it back around the boards to the back of the net, behind the net. I gotta stop saying back of the net. Sounds like we're scoring a goal. It comes back out. Ooh, trying to hold it in, but just cleared. Right here in front of us. Stillwater sends it across. They pick it up, coming right at the middle, but can't settle it down. It goes down on net. Ella leans over. Stillwater skater, I give her credit. She held up. All right, we're going to face off in the near corner. It is 9:04 left in period one. Score 0-0. That scoreboard might be a little distracting on the video. If it is, I apologize. Move it back down to the bottom for the next one. Nice shot there. Ella holds on to it. Oh, I thought she covered it. It must have like slid in as she went down because she got it. I heard it hit the stick. She thought she had it covered. It must have just kept moving in. That puts Stillwater up 1-0.
You saw it?
All right.
She didn't have it on her.
So at 8:56 left in period one, Stillwater goes up 1-0. Interestingly, on the scoreboard here, they're listed as home, even though Spuds are in the home whites.
Good thing I didn't touch it.
Spuds send it across, trying to get it out. Comes out of the zone. They're trying to get to it. Great, dumps it in. Talia stops up, backhands it over towards Nail on the near side. She tries to pass it over, deflects up.
Keep it in, keep it in!
Out to Maddie. Pushes it up and lost it by the red line.
Come on, someone.
Still working it though, getting a stick on it, even though she was laid out. And the Spuds take it away, push it back to Marler. He sends it back up towards Maddie, who's fighting for it along the boards. Maddie jumps up. Oh, she just overskated it. 14 goes in. Got poke checked away by Talia, I believe, and back out to Mela. Mela's driving it on the right side, trying to throw a shot, goes off the leg, over to the far circle. When we pick it up, Spuds got a change. Abby came in, threw a shot from the point, but got taken by the defender and kicked back out to number 10 here. She's driving a Spud zone on the left side. Drives in, gets pushed into the corner. Berkeley takes a puck, trying to throw it out along the boards and get it up. Alyssa backhands it towards Abby, but gets it too far and goes to the defender number 2. She throws a shot from right inside the blue line, goes on net, and Ella holds on. All right, face off in the near corner. Face to the far side.
Keep it in, girl.
Shooting attempt doesn't make it through. They throw down the far corner, coming towards the net, trying to center it, deflects off to the right point. She sends it back down deep, comes over to the right side. Another shot. Ella kicks that one away, back behind the net on the left side. They throw it around the boards over to the far corner. There's a 5 at the right point. She throws it through the circle, back in towards the back of the net. Back out. Spuds trying to clear it, get it over to Alyssa. She settles it down about the red line. Gets it past the defender. Comes in for a shot and throws it up. Goal for Alyssa Hammer. I didn't see who the assist was, but hopefully Jen's scoring. She's down that end. She would have seen it. Looks like it came from Abby, is my guess. From the way they're lining up. That ties the game at 6:52 left in period one.
Go, ponies!
That's it. It's going to have the face-off. Lizzie to her right. Maddie to her left. Comes back to Talia. She sends it over and gets deflected back to her. It gets knocked across. It's into their zone. They throw it out. Talia, though, grabs it. Cuts across. Has a push over towards Maddie. Yeah, they didn't call an offsides there. It was awful close. They kick it back out of the zone. Everybody's back. So they dumps it in along the near side. It goes down to the near corner. She comes in, grabs it along the side of the circle, centers right up. She hadn't turned to see it, and they got all the way through. Now it's got centered again. This time it hits the side of the net, goes back behind to the near corner. Sailor go and Lizzie go in for it. Stillwater pulls it on the far side, so sends it out, but Marley kept it in. The left point dumps it in again, goes back in behind the net, coming around towards the near side. Puck comes across the middle. Marley jumps in, got the stake on it, but they were able to push it out of the zone. 14 comes in trying to get a shot, gets into some traffic, can't get a clean one. Puck goes back right towards behind the net, going out on the near side. They're trying to push it up. They keep it in at the left point, double back into the backboards. The center left backhanded centering pass goes all the way through. Talia picks it up, skates to her left, comes up passing the red line on the far side. She's got two girls with her from Stillwater. The rest of the team's going for a change. Took down the corner, gets shoved into the boards. Or maybe she just lost her skate. It didn't look good, but not saying there's anything nefarious there. Spuds keep it in, backhand it back to the left circle. Talia centers it across, but it goes behind the net to the near corner. And she sends it back towards Abby, but it gets out. She's got to back up all the way down to the Spud zone. She picks it up in the near corner, swings through the far circle, kind of pass it to Brindley. It's off her sticking out, but doesn't make it out till Abby follows up off the rebound and sends it down. They waved off icing. It comes around to the near corner. Quickly jumps in to try to get it. Nobody was behind her, and Stillwater breaks it out. We got a 2-on-1, 6 driving in. She throws a shot, but goes, the camera too far over, wide right, all the way on far point. Just trying to get it out. Comes across the middle. He knocks it near side and out of the zone. Puck comes right here in front of us, left to right. Ball for Stillwater, picks up on her own blue line, passes up. Spuds get a piece of it to hold it in. They dump it into the zone, but doesn't make very far for us. Spuds get it back out. Picked off though, right outside the blue line. They come in, try to throw a shot from the left point, goes off a leg and into the far corner. He's back out to the red line, picked off by Alyssa. Alyssa pushes it in, does come across before she gets set up because he knocked away. Puck comes out and comes down. Marley gets it in her own blue line. Oh, trying to pass it. Still got a piece of it though to get it away from the winger for Stillwater. He was driving in for it. Turned over though again right outside the blue line and back in the Spud zone. Alyssa though picks it, throws it out, deflects off of a stick and back over for an offsides. So that whistle stops the clock at 3:32. That was a long shift there. I mean, they changed girls in there, but we were between whistles. About 4 minutes. Face off in front of Spud's bench, comes back. Pushed up. Brindley dumps it in, gets between the defenders and down to the near corner. Push along the board. Sarah comes in to hold it in. Comes up to Talia right out. She settles it down, throws one down on net, bounces in towards the net. Goalie holds onto it. And whistle stops the clock with 3:0. Oh, I looked up to see the scoreboard and I missed what the pushing and shoving was, but it looks like Brindley's going in the box. Got a penalty on Brindley. Didn't see the sign from here. Might have been interference. I'm not sure.
All right, we need to get one now, ladies.
All right, so Spuds got a penalty they need to kill. Comes out to the left point. They backhand it down towards the circle. Loose puck going on the right side of the net. So it takes it behind, centers it up. And Ella just grabs it before somebody can get a stick on it. Now whistle stops the clock at 2:48. Face off near circle, Spud zone. Puck gets into the corner. Stillwater throws it out to the left point. She sells it, throws it across to the right point. Throws a deep shot in from there. Just deflected up. I'm sure if it got to Ella, if it got defender. They send it in from the right side. Look at the piece of it goes to the right side. They start to push it up. Spuds get it up, and Maddie gets it out of the zone. Lost it after she did, and then it turns back in. Berkeley's there to push it up, and out for the rebound. Alyssa kicked it past, and then pushed it, took it away from someone else who grabbed it, got down to their zone. Abby gets it, takes it away, go to the top of the left circle, throws it across, right to Abby out front. The goalie holds on to it. So puck, Alyssa got it in to the zone. They started to send it back out. Abby took it away, threw it near side to the near circle, and centered it back out to her for a nice scoring opportunity. She had a hard shot on the net, but the goalie holds on to it. Stopping the whistle at 2:03 left. Minute 3 left in the penalty. Comes up to Marley. She backhands it towards Abby. Abby settles it down. Can't get it through. Just deflected to the left side. Off the boards. Marley gets over, dumps it back in. So throws it back on the right side. This time they kicked it out past as Marley tried to jump on it. And they got a breakaway here with Talia. Push her to the side, puts it into the corner. Real good defensive from Talia trying to keep that puck away. Now they're holding it in the corner. 33 seconds left on the penalty. They get it out, throw it out to the right point. She throws out the board, trying to get it up to the girl on the side of the circle. Bounces past, now comes back out to the right point. She moves to her left, loops one up. High stick there to knock that one down. Not the call though. Then back around. This time, Sailor picks it up, throws it off the boards. And Stillwater grabs it from in front of their own bench and backs up in their own zone. We got 9 seconds left on the penalty. Puck comes all the way across in front, but Berkeley grabs it. She's on the left side of the board, throws it off. The boards are out of the zone, so it's fighting for it right in front of us. Abby backs it up, dumps it in to their zone. 51 seconds left. Brimley's out of the box. Everybody's even. They send it all the way across. Ryan picks it up, passes across to number 13. She gets pushed to her left. Still gets a shot off, and deflects it into the to the right side, her right side, or left side. Spuds get it there. Abby picks it, grabs it from behind the net, and throws it around the boards. Comes back out to neutral ice. Stillwater brings it across. 14 came off the boards and picked it up. Here's a shot from the right point, goes in front, all the way to the near corner and up. Then trying to center it. They backhand the center and pass. A couple of them, neither of them made it through. Puck back in the near corner. Throw it up front this time. Off the stick and cleared down for icing, but 1.6 seconds left. So 1.6 seconds. Time for a bang shot for Stillwater here. If Spuds not ready right off the face-off, otherwise it should be ending the first period here pretty quick. Face-off near corner. Puck comes left side behind Lucas. Well, they did get a shot too, and Ella blocked it. Puck sat right at the skates of the ref, and the Stillwater players just turned and fired. Ella held on to it. We did not have a Zamboni break beforehand, so we're going to have about a 10-minute break, and hopefully in that time I can move that scoreboard down so it's not in your guys' way. You're seeing the top of the thing. Might be a little distracting. I put it back down towards the bottom. Experimented with that, trying to see if it would be better than given how we are right in front of the boards here. Stillwater off on period 2. Change sides, so Spuds are now defending on the right. All is in the net to our right. And they are shooting left. It's knocked back over by Stillwater for an offside. Stopping the clock 14 seconds into the period. All right, face off in front of the Stillwater bench. It's over to Maddie. She sends it across over towards Alyssa. She picks it, trying to drive in, gets around one girl, backhands over towards Sayla. Can't settle it down until it gets picked off. And pushed back out. It goes around the far side. Talia gets a piece of it. Centered over towards Marley, but taken away by Stillwater. Pushed up. They drive in on the left side. Throw a shot that hits a post on the left side. Goes behind. Spuds bring it up. Push it up towards Salish, or Marley. She picks up here in front of us. She cuts to her left, drives in. Puck goes down towards the back of the net. Chases after, backhands it into the near corner. Comes out to Maddie, near point. She dumps it back in. Goes back, knocked in. Centered up for Abby, but just behind her. She swings around to the right, in the right circle, sends it out to Berkeley at the right point. She settles, throws a looper of a shot. Gets through the defense, but goalie kicks into the near corner, comes up the near board. Gets past Maddie. Berkeley came over to back her up. She goes down to her own zone, grabs it at the top of the near circle and swings her on left side. She cuts through, swings around Berkeley, moves to her left to the left circle, tries to backhand it, but gets it knocked away. Comes around to the near boards. Thrown back in around behind the net. As he chases it there, trying to center it, but they pushed it up along the boards farther up. And we got a piece of it, but they knocked it out past Berkeley. She dumps it though. And we get an offsides. I'm trying to move this camera up so we won't have that, but it's going to get kind of wobbly. All right, face off in front of the Spuds bench on the far side. Stillwater pushes it in. Comes along the left boards, top of the circle. Mela gets a piece of it, kicks it back out of the zone. With some help from Sayla. They dump it back over for an offsides. Oh, we're going to have a face-off in front of the Stillwater bench. So the Stillwater is the ponies, apparently. Finally just looked at read their jerseys. Sayla gets a face-up, kicks it back towards Talia. She backs up with it, gets it along the side of the left circle. Tipped up, comes out in behind. Puck comes around the left side of the net and up towards the right side of the net. And Ella reaches out with her glove and covers it up just to keep anything from happening with it. So we get a whistle, stopping the clock at 12:41 left in period 2. Score 1-1. Face-off's going to be in the near corner. Spuds get that one back to Ellie. Ellie throws her on the boards to the far side over towards Alyssa. She pulls it into the circle, passes up to Abby, deflects off and out. Stillwater grabs it at the red line, then lost it to Alyssa, and she drives in. She's cutting in the middle, gets past the defense, throws a hard shot, and puts it in. Spuds up 2-1. Alyssa Hammer with her second goal. She took that one away. It was kind of a deflection off of a Stillwater player. Was trying to settle it down and couldn't, and Alyssa grabbed it. Cut to her left, got behind the defense. I think she had Abby on her left hip just in case there's a rebound, but she put it in over the goalie's glove in the upper right corner of the net. Stillwater gets this one off the face-off, throws it up the boards right in here to our right. Going down in. Puck comes across. They keep it in. Now pushed back and Alyssa's able. Oh no, didn't make it across the blue line. I was going to say she got it out of the zone. Backhanded this time out. And Brindley's chasing it. It comes into their zone on the left boards. No icing. She centers it up, but nobody had come in. But it flutters right back to Abby, who throws a shot, but it goes wide right and hits the glass. Puck on the far side. sitting on the corner. Abby trying to center it up, but it goes around the boards to the far side over to Lizzie. She sends it back to Berkeley at the point. She settles it down, throws a looping shot, hits a body, stops right there, comes out to Ellie. Ellie throws it back down in. Doesn't make it through. Abby tries for a shot. Abby's got another shot. Finally, they blow the whistle. Abby's shot hit the stick, knocked it right out of the goalie's hands, and she just dropped on it. Took another second for the blew the whistle. Whistle stops the clock at 11:30 left in period 2. Spuds showed a lot more life in the second period so far than they did in the first part of the first. 2 goals from Melissa Hammer. One the first, one the second. Comes out right out to Talia. She throws a shot. It's out front. They clear it. They're not out of the zone. There they get out of the zone. Talia though takes it away. Swings back. Cuts around. Has to get around Maddie. Lost it there. They knocked it into the far side. It comes up to the left circle with a shot. Oh, and it went in. Ella got a piece of it. She had a piece of it, but her momentum as she was backing up and the puck dropped down on the ice and they both slid back across the goal line for the goal for the Ponies, which ties the game at 2 with 11:09 left in period 2. All right, we got face off. Abby's sticking the face off. She's got Brinley Winter in the left wing. Alyssa at right wing. Stillwater picks it over, but Brinley knocks it into their zone. Puck goes down in the left corner. They pull it behind the net, trying to throw it up. Alyssa gets a piece. It comes out to Abby. Abby throws a shot. Ooh, goes wide right. She comes up towards Brinley. She tried to poke it in, but it got knocked away. Comes up to the left point. And we're trying to hold it in. There comes out of the zone. And here in front of us to put it down. Abby backs her up, kicks her, throws it over to Alyssa on the far side. The puck comes out. They knock it down in the Spud zone. Chasing after it.
Get there, Peyton, get in there!
Abby took it around behind the net, tried to clear with a long pass, but they held on to it. Abby backs up, though, gets a piece of it, and then it goes to Ellie, and she skates it out. She's skating down on the left side, to the left side, driving in, gets over to Marley. She throws a shot, gets knocked down behind the net over the right corner. Alyssa trying to recenter it. Comes across, Marley trying to get a piece of it, but she throws it behind the net. She tries to send it up front. Gets all the way out to Berkeley. She tries to throw a shot from there, deflects over to the far corner. Centered, ooh, right behind Marley though, so it gets past. Ellie hustles over to knock it back in to the backboards on the left side of the net. They swing behind to the right side. Puck comes along. Trying to push it up. Berkeley had to back up. She throws it up off the boards, coming back in. Lizzie just got clear, couldn't settle it down. She's fighting for it in front of the scorer's box.
Get it to someone open.
Lizzie's still pushing for it. She's still working hard on it. It goes down to their zone. She goes down. The girl that she was competing with. Ooh, they set it off, but it did come out. Still hasn't crossed the blue line. There it does. It's knocked near side, off the boards. 17 picks it up, skates into the right zone to the right circle, throws a long shot right on net, but Ella just swallows that one up in her chest and holds on to it. And that gives us a whistle stop and play at 9:10. Faceoff's going to be in the near circle Spud zone. Abby's got the faceoff. Stillwater takes it, sends it back to the left point, which is straight out front. She throws a long shot in. Well, I got a piece of it on the right side. Puck hits the side of the net, comes around near side. Defender's off though, and it comes out and all the way out, to neutral ice. She sends it across. We go to dump it back in. Abby gets it, throws it off the boards in front of us. Hits Brinley, who is at their blue line. She drives into left circle, throws a hard shot. Right into the goalie's midsection. Oh, they hadn't blown the whistle yet. Maddie backed up to get in defensive position there. Ella goes down and blocks that shot that they threw from the blue line. Now we get a whistle. That stops the clock at 8:35.
Here we go, Red!
All right, face-off near corner Spud zone. Abby's got the face-off again. She's got Brinley to her left. Looks like Maylitz to the right wing. Berkeley's back right and to the back left for them. And Spuds get it across the line. Now to neutral ice. They got to back up, dump it from the red line, and it goes out of play. So one of the ponies threw it out of play, trying to dump it into the Spud zone, and we're going to face off at center ice. Score 2-2 in the second period. All right, Sayla's got this face off. Marley's left wing. Sayla pushes that one up, kicks it a little bit, then knocks it down, just goes wide of the net to get into their zone. Swing around behind their own side, throw it on the near side, comes out all the way to the near point. Quickly tries to push it up, gets to the side of the circle, comes across. Ellie comes in though, pushes it, kicks it to herself, and then dumps it in. Puck goes down behind. Supposed to try to center it, gets deflected back to the near corner. Gets it again, trying to give it time one, trying to send it up. Ooh, goes all the way across to the far circle. Berkeley gets there first, dumps it down the corner. They throw it up off the boards, right back up to her. Berkeley knocks it back down in. Puck goes towards the right side of the net and back behind. They center it up, comes right out front though. But one of their wings was right there for it. She's skating it up. She's moving towards Berkeley on the right side, who gets a piece of it. Puck flutters down towards the net. Ellie kicks it into the far corner. She throws it off the boards, trying to get it up, but goes up against the boards. They center it. Nope, goes back behind the net, coming near side. Berkeley passes up towards Marley. Kicks past the defender and back and out to neutral ice. Marley gets a piece of it to push it back into their zone. Defender picks it up, swings around behind her own net. Comes up across. Abby coming off the bench, got a piece of it, but they push it back out of neutral ice. Addie Burksfield gets it, kicks it down in. The ref said it was deflect off, so no icing. It goes all the way around to the far corner. Unless they're trying to pass it up towards Abby, doesn't make it to get it out of the zone. And kick it down. Puck going down into the Spud zone. Pushing it around to the near boards. Puck's on the near side of the circle. They throw it towards the net from there, and Ella drops down on it for a save. Stopping the clock at 6:38 left in period 2. That goes around the far corner. Ooh, centered out to the top, not really center, but center towards the middle, and they had a chance at it. Plus, Tucker comes right out front though, off a deflection. Talia's right there to swing around behind the net with it. She reverses, throws the near side, coming over towards Berkeley. She's trying to get to it before the defender can kick it up, but it goes right to Maddie. She starts skating it out. She gets it out of the zone, passed up towards Berkeley, but it gets sent back. Abby grabs it at the red line, goes into their zone on the right side, cuts through the middle, throws a quick shot. Billy grabs it standing up and holds on with no rebound. I think we didn't have any sound on the one YouTube feed there, because for some reason it was muted. Pardon me. People on the new one should be fine. All right, face off. So let's get the face off. Comes back to Berkeley at the point. She throws it into the corner and around behind. It comes back up on the right side. They push it through the circle. Send it all the way across on a pretty good pass to number 16. But she tried to pass it across, and Spuds deflected it back. And they're fighting for it here at the top of the blue line. 16 though got a piece of it, started skating it in, but quick work from Talia there to kick it back the other way. This time they send it from all the way over, and it goes off the far boards and down for icing. So that whistle stops the clock with 5:25 to go, and we're going to have a face-off down the pony zone on the left circle. Offensive line for this one. Looks like Abby's going to take it. Brendan Winter's left wing. Alyssa Hammer right wing. Talia's left defense. And Berkeley's right defense. And comes straight out toward the boards on the left side. Send it back to Talia. She dumps it along the boards around behind the net. Abby's right there pushing around, trying to send it up to the right point. Berkeley tries to send it in, but it goes off a leg. She follows back up and gets a piece of it. Gets towards off the boards though, and they pick it up at the top of the far circle and skate it out. They cut into the Spud zone on the far side. Berkeley's getting into position, gets the puck in the corner and pushes it behind the net. Comes back on the far side. Passed up towards Mela. She gets a piece of it out of the zone. They send it back at the red line. Talia comes across. Can't get it out though. 16 picks it off the boards. Abby gets a piece of it, then Brindley does. Puck gets deflected across the middle. Berkeley skating around a girl and trying to get it out. And gets to the right circle and then tries to throw it out, and it goes into their bench for a whistle with 4:33. Since she was in the zone, faceoff's going to be in the left circle Spud zone. All right. Ponies take that one, throw it back to the left point. Oh, Alyssa got a piece of it, but couldn't get it out across the zone. They throw it back in from there. I think it got on net. Ella deflected it behind. It came back up, across, and cleared out. And then got thrown. Another shot came in. That one got moved to the right side. Comes out to the right point. Oh, she tried to settle in for a slap shot, and it got past her. She passes back, and Marley picks it up at her blue line. Lost it going in, but was able to backhand it in. Sayla comes across, got a piece of it. Chase it, she's got it in the far boards. Ends it back towards Ellie at the far point. She settles it down for a shot. Gets through, goes off the goalie for a deflection on the left side. Spurs can't get it done. Puck goes into the corner. Comes around the near side, now out of the zone. Birchfield backs up with it, swings around. Starts cutting up, backhands it into their zone. Puck cutters in there. And so one of the defenders picks it up, sends it out. Comes right to Berkeley though. She tries to send a pass up. Gets deflected, and then number 2 for the Ponies takes it away. Maddie Birchfield got a piece of it, and then came back to the defender at the right point. She threw it down towards the right of the net. Ella tried to cover it, but got under her glove along the right side and behind the net, and it comes around, and Ellie's able to get it out, throws it off the boards. No icing on it because it deflected. Ponies don't get up behind, comes around. Alyssa grabs it behind the net, backhands one up front. Gets deflected back to her. She throws it around the boards trying to get it back to Maddie, but they get it out of the zone. Abby then grabs it, throws it off the boards. They knock it back out to Abby again in the red line, trying to get to Lizzie. Send it back up, comes back to Abby. She sends it near side to Brindley. She pushes around one, trying to settle the puck down. She's got somebody right on her. Oh, can't get back. Oh, sorry. She couldn't catch back up to the puck as it went towards the net, and the goalie was able to cover it before she could do anything with it. That whistle stops the clock at 2:44 left, period 2, score 2-2. Sayla and Marley coming in. Abby's going off. So Sayla's taking a face off Marley's left wing. Lizzie's right wing. Talia back left. Berkeley back right. That goes back behind the net. Oh, yeah, they're calling tripping. Looks like. On Marley, I think. So he's going to signal. Yep. Oh, no, it was on Lizzie. Thought he pointed towards Marley, but it was on Lizzie. So Lizzie's in the box for 2 minutes with 2:35 left. So just like period 1, penalty in the final 3 minutes. Last time we held them scoreless. Let's see if we can do it again. Face-off's going to be in the near corner, the far corner Spud zone. Sayla's got the face-up, but they get it trying to throw a shot from the circle. Goes right to Sayla though, and she clears it down. That'll go down for icing. So 8 seconds off of that Pony power play. .226 left in period 2. Sayla's got the face-up, comes right over towards Talia, the near side of the circle. She sends it in the corner. Berkeley's holding it there. Sayla pulls it out, trying to do something with it. She finally gets it, trying to knock in. Got the far side of the circle. They send it back to the left point. She skates into the top of the circle, tries to throw a shot, and puts it in. It was deflected on the way in. She threw it from the top of the left circle. It got deflected. I could see it change direction. I just didn't see who it went off of. And that puts the Ponies up 3-2 with 2:02 left on that the Ponies power play goal. So now 2:04 remaining. Spuds are down by a goal, and Stillwater is up 3-2.
Really good. No one's on you, get goals. That's the first time I've seen it.
All right, so Face-off center ice. Abby's got the face-off. Alyssa's right wing, Brinley's left. Comes back to Maddie, the left defense. She sends it across over towards, couldn't see who that is, remember. She sends it up, Berkeley sends it up. Abby's got it in the far corner of their zone. Puck comes through the circle. They pass it up. Maddie, though, grabs it, tries to center it up, but it gets grabbed by one of the ponies who gets it out of the zone. Puck comes loose at the red line. Berkeley sends it to Alyssa. Alyssa throws a hard shot from the right side, right post, goes up and over, comes along the near boards. Ooh, look at Berkeley put somebody up against the board. Looks like the Spuds are going to be back trying to kill a penalty again.
2-10.
Checking is the call. Perfectly legal in the men's game, not in the women's game. Minute 30 left. We got another man advantage for the Stillwater Ponies. Abby gets that face-off, throws it back to Maddie in the corner, gets it up, trying to get it to Lizzie, trying to get out of the zone. They backhand it from the left point, but it goes right to Maddie. Throws it across. Ooh, doesn't get it out though. Right defender throws it up front. Maddie though gets over to Lizzie. Lizzie's trying to settle it down across top of the circle. Sends it across. Puck comes around near boards, bounces off here in front of us. Lost the puck coming across the middle. Number 6 trying to settle it. She drives in the middle. Abby's right there trying to take it away. Puck goes towards Maddie. Puck comes across the middle off of deflection. She's trying to settle down for a backhanded shot. Gets kicked away by Maddie Birchfield. She got a stick on it before it got to the net. And it bounced off the boards and down to their zone. Lizzie's chasing after it. She's pushing it into the corner. It gets it. Oh, good work from Lizzie to hold it up, and Abby jumped on it. She got down in there. Now Lizzie tries to kick it behind their net. Puck comes out to the right point, but Berkeley comes in there. She's trying to settle down. She throws off the boards around. Comes around behind the net to the near side. Abby trying to center it up. Gets deflected back to the right corner. Marley took it. Sent a shot from the top of the right far circle. Puck comes across to the middle. She skated across and got ahead in front of their clearing pass. But they were still able to clear it out. Finally settle it down. 16 trying to go in the Spud zone from here. She throws a shot right as time expires. And Ella kicks that one away for a save as while the horn is going. So that ends period 2. Stillwater Ponies up 3-2. We got 31 seconds left on their power play when we get back after this short break. All right, starting period 3. We had the face-up, but the opponents are able to push in the Spud zone. 30 seconds left on their penalty or power play. Talia took it all the way around and out of the zone and tried to pass it across to the red line. They took jumping it back in. Throwing a long shot from
Keep it in, Elise.
about 10 feet in, goes wide left and along the left side boards. Trying to center it up right out front. Spuds are able to clear it. Trying to get another shot, but towards defense. Abby sent it out, but it goes to the right point. She throws it in, deflects up and off the glass into the near side. Penalty's over, back to strength, but they've still got it down in the Spud zone. They send it up front. Puck sitting right there. Talia takes it out, passes up from the top of the circle towards Brindley. She drives in, passes across to Alyssa. Alyssa slows down, gets it on net, kicks off a leg pad. Brindley, though, couldn't settle it down to get a shot. It goes in the corner and across the blue line for an offside. That stops the clock at 13:52 left in period 3. Scoreboard here says 2, but it's third period. That comes to Ellie. She skates in along the right side. She's into the corner along the board. Throws it back to Sale at the right point. She sends it over to Maddie, who throws it down in, but it gets deflected into the near corner. And along the board, it comes out to Ellie. She's trying to hold it in, but they get it past her and out. Maddie Burksfield backs her up, though, knocks it back, and then Ellie tries to send it in. They catch at the blue line, throw it across. Number 4. Pushes it in, but Eddie backed her up, throws it. They got there to back it up and threw it off, gets deflected near side. Sailor picks up the loose puck, skates in. From the circle, she sends it across to Marley, who throws a hard shot, goes high, and over coming around near side to the left point, or right point. Maddie dumps it. Coming across, loose puck keeps getting bounced around until it comes to the right side. They back it out. Berkeley comes over. She picks it, backs up towards her own blue line. Throws it off the boards up towards Abby. Man, they must have got knocked over for an offsides. I didn't see that. I was watching where they were right here in front of us. I didn't see that they still had to play across. But
keep working hard, Red.
must have. Let's get the face off. Dump it out, but number 6 picks it off past the blue line. Gets it in. 14 tries to take off with it. He comes back out to 12 at the left point. She sends a bouncer that Talia kicks away. Comes around near side. Talia turns around behind the net, comes in the near corner. And they got a piece of it, sending it around to the far side. Berkeley sends it across, trying to get it out, but they hold it in. Comes right to Berkeley. Sends it over the far side. Abby gets a piece of it and dumps it out. Flex off of a pony stick and down. They pick it up on at the far circle, swing down to the back of the net, behind the net, and long pass out to the near point. Abby pushing it in. Brindley grabbing it, trying to push it up, comes back to Abby. She throws a long shot from the boards along the far side of the circle. Goalie covers that one up. Moment there where the puck hits the ice below her, but she covered it before anybody could get a stick on it. And that whistle stops the clock with 11:56 remaining. Face off in the far corner. Far circle. No mistake. Goes right to the backboards. They're trying to push it out. Now we're fighting for it. Abby gets to this puck, throws it towards the net, goes across to the near side. Starts skating up along the near boards. Comes over to play it. Puck comes loose towards the back there. Puck comes behind the net to the far side. Marley got it around. One girl pushed it down, got it down to their zone, lost it towards the top of the far circle. Puck comes around behind. They're trying to get a piece of it. Skates past her. She starts driving up for it. They still poked it out. Number 8 comes in, tries to throw it across, gets deflected behind her and target. Get it in. Spuds grab it in the circle. Sayla's turn in there, throws it off the boards. They grab it outside the zone and dump it in for an offsides. That whistle stops the clock at 11:14 remaining in the third period. Pony's still up 3-2 over the Spuds. Faceoff's going to be in front of the Spuds bench, outside their zone, our zone. Comes to the near side, Pony's backhanded into the Spuds zone.
Get to it.
Now he backs up with it to the circle. Pony's trying to send it up. Comes to a point though, they send it down deep to the right side of the net. Ella gets a piece of it though to kick it as it goes. Spuds bring it around near side, but comes up to the point. They knock it off the boards past. Abby trying to get to it, so is Alyssa. Alyssa finally does, sends it across, but Abby hadn't crossed the blue line yet when she grabbed it, and the puck went across for an offsides. All right, face going to be just to our face-off's going to be just to our right. Sayla's got the face-off. Alyssa Hammer right wing. Brindley way out left. Sayla grabbed that one, comes up. Alyssa sends it across. Brindley gets a piece of it. But they try to knock it up from the top of the circle. So it comes out to Maddie. She's at the left point. She throws it in deep, but it deflects and the Pony skate it out and push it down the Spud zone along the left side. Push it through the left circle. Comes in for a shooting opportunity. Spuds though get to it. Puck gets deflected around. There's a big collision and one of the Pony skirts slides down. Puck comes out in front and to the left side, or right out front, and for a shot. Ella kicks that one to the near side. Goes behind the net over the far point again. Right in front of the bench, finally Marley gets it knocked out of the zone. Goes the other red line, pass to number 7. She starts skating on the left side, pass across though. Spuds backhanded, back out of the zone. Pony skate at the red line, she tries pass back. Marley gets into that one. They're able to dump it. Puck goes around behind, all the way over the far boards. Marley tries to get it out, but couldn't settle the puck down, and they kept it in. Puck now comes across the middle. They're trying to get a piece of it. They push it into the boards, comes out to the left point. They send it right up front in the middle. Trying to send a weak shot in, gets deflected to the near side. They send her one up. Oh, Ella comes across. Oh, she gets a hold of it. The right side was open because she was trying to hold the left post while the puck was there. And they sent it up, and they deflected it towards the net right side, but she had enough time to slide over and cover it up. Big save there to keep that score within 1. 9:26 remaining in period 3. All right, Spuds take that face out. Comes back to Burka. She goes off the boards over towards Mela. Comes out through the circle. Spuds clear it. Goes all the way down to the far corner. And that one's going to go for icing. All right, back into the Spud zone. Left face-off circle.
Oh, Red, right now. Crash the net, Red!
There with the face-off. Kicks it off to the near corner. Burka trying to hold it there. Goes in to help. That comes out to the circle. Mela sends it across. Right on to Brindley. She skates it out. Pushes to the left side. Oh, lost it as she was trying to move to her right, coming across the red line. Send it back. Berkeley gets it at the blue line, tries to throw it up, and it deflects off. Ooh, luckily that was an offsides on the Stillwater Ponies because number 16 got it knocked back to her in the Spud zone, and no one in front of her as she took off towards the net. All right, face off. Right in front of us to our left. Abby with the face off, trying to push it up. Comes down to. And Abby throws it down in the far corner of their zone. They pick it there, trying to take it out. Abby got a poke check to it. Came back to Alyssa, tried a shot, but gets deflected behind the net. Puck comes around near side. Skating up to the right point. Abby comes by, takes it away, swings back to the red line, passes over towards Marley, who deflects into their zone and chases after it. Puck comes loose. Marley, hustling, knocks it across towards the middle. They do clear it back out. Marley gets to it in front of their bench and throws it back in deep. Puck coming around to the near corner. Alyssa chasing after it. They center it, deflects off. Marley got to poked it into back into their zone, but we hadn't cleared for an offsides. Good D for Marley though there to get to that one to keep them from turning and taking off with it. Face off in front of their circle. Spuds take it right back to Ellie. She comes near. Backhands up, trying to get it up, but like Lizzie across the line first. So get offsides on the Spuds. Face off's gonna be on the near side.
Come on, Red!
So he's gonna take the face off. There's his right wing.
Get after it!
Comes right back, splits the defense. Ellie though sends it over, but deflects off Maddie down into the far corner Spud zone. It comes up along the side of the circle, knocked back in behind into the corner. They try to backhand, it comes through. Sent down on net as a right defenseman for the Ponies. Got to it, sent it, pushed it down towards the net. One of their wingers spun and knocked it down on net, and they'll covered it up. Whistle stops the clock with 7:32 left. Face off far circle. Sailor wins that one to Maddie. Maddie backhands it behind the net to the near corner. Over towards Alyssa. It comes loose, comes out to the left point. Tries to send one up, gets off the body. So as we get out of the zone and pick it back up. She's skating to her left. Gets into their zone. Ooh, gets taken down. Gonna have a penalty of a tripping on the Ponies here. So Spuds are gonna go on a power play. 7-12. As Sayla got taken down as she was crossing in front of their bench on the far side. So number 7 is going in the box.
Let's go, Ponies, let's work!
So wondering what's in the box. Number 7's in the box for 2-minute penalty for tripping. Face off far circle. Comes towards the front, they push it behind, comes around the boards to the near side. They get it out of the zone. Nadia's got it back up in this blood zone. She's chasing it down. Picks it up on the near side of the, or along the side of the near circle. Swings around behind to the right side. Backhands over towards Sayla. She pushes up, gets it up to Brindley, who sends it into their zone, deflects down, comes up in front of their, kind of in the front, halfway into their zone, and they clear it out near side. Nadia backs up to her own zone, throws it across to Alyssa. She starts skating up, passing towards Lizzie. Offers skating in, but Abby picks it up, skates into to the right side of the circle, tries to backhand it, gets knocked back behind. Lizzie's pushing into the corner. Comes out towards the defense. Alyssa got a piece of it, but it comes out. So Talia backs up. She's got to swing around back towards her own blue line. Sends it across to Alyssa at the far corner. She starts skating up with it. She cuts to her left. In the circle, top of the left circle, she throws a shot off the stick and covered by the goalie. That stops the clock with 6:11 left in period 3. 1 minute even left on the Spuds power play. And the face off. It's just kind of sitting there in the circle. Quickly backhands it towards the net. Fender grabs it, comes near side. Throws it down, and it's going to go down for icing. So that stops the clock with 46 seconds left in the power play, and we'll come back down. This time the face-off will be in the right face-off circle of the Ponies zone.
Protect the net, Red!
Let's go, Mitch!
So Abby's going to have the face-off. She's got Brindley out in front of the net. Nope, Abby's not taking the face-off. Berkeley's taking the face-off. Abby's on the right side of the net. She backhands it to Talia at the right point. She throws it behind the net, coming up the right side. Comes up along the boards. Ponies push it up. Alyssa sends it back in deep around the boards, back behind the net, coming to the near side. Going back, Talia then sends it down, but it gets kicked off partway in. And we're going to have tripping as Brindley got taken down. So Brindley was out in front of the net and got tripped by the goalie. The goalie reached out and tripped her. And the parents over here are rationalizing the goalie tripping somebody up because they were poking at her. Anyway, so we got a 5-on-3 for 27 seconds.
Come on, play smart, Red.
All right, so somebody else is serving the penalties, the goalie's penalty. Abby's got the face-off. Berkeley's out playing right wing. Brinley's left wing. Goes back to Brinley. She's trying to get it back to Alyssa. She comes up on it. Throws it there. Gets deflected across. Berkeley heads for it in the near corner. Looks along the boards. Berkeley backhands it behind the net to the far side. 15 seconds left on the first penalty. Puck's in along the boards. They're trying to get it up. They get it off and out. Puck rolls down. And it goes for icing. Whistle stops the clock with 4 seconds left on penalty 1 and 1:37 left on penalty 2. Spuds on a 5-on-3 power play. All right, Abby's got the face-off. She's got Brinley and Berkeley out front because Abby knocks that one right on net. Goalie covers it for a whistle. 2 seconds now left on penalty 1. 1:35 left on penalty 2. Abby again with the face-off. Knocks it up front. Comes right towards the net. Goalie reaches out and covers it. That gets one person out of the box. Number 7's out of the box.
A lot of hits to the bat.
So now 5-on-4.
Too many skaters.
Back to Alyssa at the left point. It's a little faster. She backhands it to the side of the circle. Back towards Abby. She's trying to backhand it up front. Berkeley gets a piece of it. Back to Abby at the left circle. She throws a hard shot. Doesn't make it through. Goes back to the backboards. Trying to throw it out. Abby gets a piece of it. Throws it up front. Goes all the way across. Stillwater trying to throw it out. Berkeley caught up to it. Sent it on the boards behind. Abby gets it to the right side of the net. Along back. Centers it up. Alyssa comes around to get a piece of it. Comes from backhanded up to the far side. Berkeley gets a piece and it flutters to the right. Alyssa throws it down towards the net, but it goes wide right on the near side. Talia comes up, sends it down in, gets it picked off, but right back to Brinley, got a piece of it. Got picked off again. This time they clear it out. Alyssa bits up, waits for it to clear, goes in on the right side, throws a shot down, but it goes off of one of their players who grabs it, swings around. Spuds are getting a line change. Talia comes over, keeps it in, throws it in, they pick it up at the far side of the circle. Ooh, Talia tries to get. Talia dumps it. Back behind the net. Puck comes up to the left point. Alyssa tries to throw a shot, goes off a body right back to her. She throws it again. Gets knocked down. Sayla got a piece of it to put it on net, but the goalie comes and lays out for it. 16 seconds left on the second penalty, so we're still got a little bit left of the one-woman advantage. All right, Sayla center and Marley and Berkeley. I'm sorry, Marley and Maddie out right. Nope, now Marley's going back over the left side again. Sayla wants somebody over on the right side. Comes out. It's knocked into the circle. Sayla swings around and knocks it, gets into the corner. It comes up to the left point for Alyssa. She throws a hard shot. Doesn't make it through. Now you got a piece of it. They got it out of the zone anyway. Now he backs up to their own blue line. Sends it far side. Penalty's over. Everybody's at full strength. Up, passed up to Marley. Oh, we got offsides on the Spuds. Everybody took off, thought they were getting it in, and got pushed up against the boards just inside the blue line right in front of their bench. And Spuds had 3 people across. 2 got back, but 1 didn't for an offsides. All right, everybody's back to full strength. 3:27 left in period 3. Spuds send it to the near side.
Get it out of there.
Berkeley gets it over to Marley. Marley comes up to the right point. Throws it down, deflected in behind the net. They swing it around to the far boards. And to push it up.
Come on.
Top of the right circle. They send it near side. Berkeley dumps it back in. Doesn't get far. They send it back out. This one's going to go all the way down. It should go for icing. Yep. That stops the clock at 3 minutes remaining. Face off in the near corner. of the Pony's own. Abby's got the face-off. Marley to her right. Brindley to her left out in front. This one comes along the boards. Back to Berkeley at the net point. Deflected as she goes up. Abby, though, settles it down. Throws a shot in and puts it in. Abby threw a high looper that was flipping around, and it dropped in on the goalie stick side, just inside the right post. I don't know if Berkeley gets a assist on that or not, but it came down high. Goalie was standing up. She tried to move over, kind of shrugged on it, tried to get her shoulder on it, and it dropped in to tie the game with 2:51 left. And looks like Stillwater has called a timeout. All right, 3-3 in the third. 3-3 in the third. 2:51 left in period 3. Spuds just tied it up on a goal from Abby Knudsen from the right point. Berkeley came back to Berkeley. She tried to throw it, deflected off of one of the Stillwater skaters, right back to Abby. Who was there back there with her, who lifted it as she put her shot in, and it fluttered high. It went about 6-7 feet high and then dropped back down, and the goalie stood up for it, tried to get her shoulder into it, but it dropped in the upper left corner of the net. All right, everybody's back in to their respective nets for the goalies, and off the face-off. Abby took that one, pushed it through, then she followed up to get into their zone, lost it trying to get in. And Stillwater shows skating out. Pushing the Spuds on the right side. It's a long shot in. Out in front of it. There's a rebound though. And they send a backhanded shot. But Ella covers that one up. 2 saves real quick there for Ella. And that whistle stops the clock at 2:38 remaining. Face-off's going to be in the far corner, right corner from our point of the Spud zone. Abby's taking a face-off. Brindley's on the right side. Goes right to Brindley on the side of the circle. She skates it up. Kicks it past the defender and puck's going down to their zone. They pick it up, try to throw it across. Must have got a piece of it, but not enough to turn it the other way, and it comes out of the zone. Throw it back out. Abby goes for it, but gets past her. 14's driving in. Goes down on net. And Ella comes out, covers it at the top of the crease. Stops the clock at 2:15. Face off in the left face off circle. Abby's got it again. Nice hammer to Abby's right, and Brindley to her left out left. She goes out towards the far boards. Spuds send it all the way around the boards right up to her. Kicks it out. They get back at their own zone, and then send it across. It's got it back up, pick it up at the goal line, goes behind the net, come around the near side. So send it up to Alyssa. Alyssa backhands it towards Brindley, but goes behind it to the far side. Alyssa throws it, or Brindley throws it from the boards, right in front of the left, from our left. Penalty box, and it goes all the way down across the goal line for icing. So we're 1:46 left. We're going to be down in the Spud zone in the right face-off circle. Sayla taking this one. She's got Berkeley and Maddie out in front of the net.
Get in there, keep it in, fight for it.
On that.
All right, so it comes out to the point. They throw it in, gets deflected down to the near corner. Maddie gets a piece of it. It goes behind the net to the right side. Pushed over towards Marley. She's skating up through the far circle. Passes it across to Maddie. Maddie kicks it to herself. Lost it at about the red line. Oh, goes right back to her. She backhands into their zone. Defender sends it near side. Number 15 skates it in. Got around one girl, but it got taken away by Sayla. I think Poke checked or pulled that one away. Picked the pocket. No, it's Berkeley did that. Comes around to the near circle, ramp along the near boards. Maddie pushes it in, throws it off the boards. Puck goes into their zone. Back, Maddie gets in front of it. Top of the circle, she dumps it into the corner. Puck comes around to Berkeley at the point. She backhands it out front. Let's trying to get it in. Defender grabs it, clears it down. That one's going to go to the left of the net for icing. 44 seconds left in the third period with the score tied 3-3. Face-off's going to be in the Stillwater Pony zone
25 seconds, Max.
in the right circle. Maddie's got the face-off. Lisa Hammer's right wing, but she's going to go out far left. Ellie's left defense. She gets over that one, sends it down deep, gets deflected before it gets to the net to the near side. Abby goes for it, sends it back to Talia, who sends it down in. Gets through the defenders, but it goes in left to the net down in. Really trying to get to it. Just comes out to the left point. Ellie got a piece of it, but skated back. Dumps it back in for an offsides. Good play though. Don't want a late rush from the Ponies here with only 21 and a half seconds left. Face off in front of their bench. Abby coming in forward. She's got Alyssa Farr out left. Puck right there in the bottom, but Ponies take it. Comes to her left. Alyssa gets a piece of it, throws it to the right. Then he's able to grab a loose puck, throws it down in behind the net, coming around. Oh, they reverse it back to the far side. Puck goes over the far circle. They start skating it up from there. 2.5 seconds left. Lost the puck coming across, and that is a whistle for the end of the third period. And that one is 3-3. I don't know the rules here in this tournament. If we're going to end this, it looks like we're going to end it in a tie. So Spuds come back and tie this one 3-3. Good way to pull something out of this one and at least start the tournament in pool play with a tie. All right, so we got the handshake. We got a game tomorrow morning at 9:30 in South High Arena, and then again at 4:30 we'll be at the Cornerstone Bank Arena, just south of I-94 for our other two games in pool play. All right, hope everybody has a wonderful night, and you tune in tomorrow morning because we'll be up.